Hi, John here, the hat guy. You guys have seen me wear this hat a few times, and just wanted to point out that this hat has been autographed by Chris Doohan. Chris Doohan is James Doohan's son. James Doohan played Scotty in the original Star Trek series back in the 60s and in the original series movies. There's a small studio in southern Georgia called Neutral Zone Studios, and they've created 6 full-length episodes of a series called Star Trek Continues. Chris Doohan plays the role of Scotty in that particular series. It's on YouTube. It's well worth watching, and I'll put the information on how to find it down below. But most of my hats, and this is one of them, I make them myself. I don't physically construct the hat, but I do. I made this band. I did everything on there except for the signature. Chris Doohan signed it for me. They occasionally, at Neutral Zone Studios, they occasionally have what they call a Fan Appreciation Day. By the way, they're completely funded off of donations. The actors that play the roles have put up a lot of their own money. One of the people that you probably have heard of who stars in this is Grant Imahara from Mythbusters. He plays the role of Mr. Sulu and does a fantastic job. Chris Doohan, by the way, looks and sounds exactly like his dad did in the 60s. Does an excellent job. You'd swear you're looking at James Doohan when he was younger. But they were open to the public recently, and I went up there with my camera. This is a little bit of the studio. Now, some of the quality is a little sketchy simply because I was hand-holding the camera, and it was not a closed set. It was open to the public, and there were other people around, so I tried to do my shots so there was nobody else in them, because I don't. People sometimes may or may not want to be on YouTube. So I avoided that issue by making sure that none of them were in the shot. At any rate, this is the original set. Well, it's a recreation of the original set of the Starship Enterprise in every single detail. Now, there's a couple of rooms I don't have. My camera was malfunctioning when I was in engineering, so I don't have shots of that, although I do have some still images that I'll put in. The briefing room was being used at the time by Vic. His last name escapes me. I'm sorry, Vic. Vic plays the part of Captain Kirk in Star Trek Continues. He does a good job of it. He really does. He was in there signing autographs, and so obviously I couldn't do that room. And a couple others. But the entire set is there. It's in South Georgia, in a warehouse. You wouldn't, driving by it, you wouldn't know it was there. It's, in my opinion, it's South Georgia's best kept secret. But anyway, here's my tribute to the original series of Star Trek. Have a great day.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Illogical.
Captain's Log Supplemental.
You're in the hands of an adolescent. long and prosper.